All right, folks, we're going to learn how to play a card game called Dirty Hearts. Not to be confused with hearts, but this is Dirty Hearts. Now, what is the difference between hearts and dirty hearts? Well, there's a big difference. There is a huge difference. And I'll get to the dirty part. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you how to play the game of hearts. Now, with hearts, you don't use jokers. You throw those out and you keep all the regular cards in. All the other cards stay in the deck. Let's see. I'm looking for the two of heart and two of clubs. Okay, yeah. With hearts, you keep all the normal cards in the deck. The two of heart and the two of clubs. But if you're playing the other game, you use jokers. But we're not using jokers in this game. Okay, so we put those to the side. Now, the point of hearts is to not get points. Yeah, so you want to stay clean. You don't want to accumulate points in hearts. And hearts is an individual game. You know, compared to other games where you have partners and everything, this is an individual game. And the point of the game is to, well, if you get 26 points in this game, you lose. And the beauty of this game is you can have about 5 or 6 people playing this game, but only 4 can play at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And everybody gets 13 cards. And say 4 people are playing and you have 2 people sitting on the outside waiting to get in the game. So therefore you don't want to lose, because if you lose, it's next. You have to get up and somebody takes your spot. And then, you know, the game starts all over again. So you don't want to get points in hearts. You want to stay away from points. Now, there's some simple rules and terms you're going to need to know when playing hearts. And it's similar to that other game, you know, with the jokers. But you cannot, I wrote some things down for you. Renege. You don't want to renege. What is renege? Say you have, these are the rest of your cards right here. So these are your cards right here. You have clubs, you have diamonds, you have spades, you have hearts. And somebody puts a heart down and it's going clockwise now. That person over here plays a heart and you clearly have a heart, but you throw out a king. You just reneged, because you have to play the card that's in that suit. If you have a card that's going around, you have to play that card. You have to play a card in that suit. You can't renege. If you get caught reneging, boom, you lose. You're out. Okay? Or they'll give you extra points for reneging, because you're cheating and they caught you. Now, what is trump? Well, in the game of hearts, hearts are trump. Hearts give you points. Each heart equals 1 point. 1 point, 2 points. Each heart is 1 point. And let me see, where is it? Where is she? There's another way to get points in this game too. But like I said, you don't want points in this game. You want to avoid getting points. There it is right here. The Queen of Spades. If you get a Queen of Spades, this equals 13 points. So it's 13 hearts, and the Queen of Spades is 13, and that's 26 points. So you want to avoid collecting these cards. Okay? Now, every time somebody plays, so they start out with this card. I come out with that card. This person comes out with their card. That person plays this card. Now this person won that book because they had the highest heart. And so this is what you call a book. and you just collected a book. Okay. What is a suit? A suit is this: all the clubs, all the diamonds, all the spades, all the hearts, a collection of the same type of cards. That's a suit. Okay. Like I said, the trump in this game is hearts. Hearts give you points, and the Queen of Spades, that's the other trump. Okay. These give you points. Now, that's pretty much it. That's basically the game of hearts. Now, when you play the game of hearts, this is an older game played by the older generation back in the days. So if you know anybody that's in their 70s or 80s or 90s, ask them about the game of Dirty Hearts. I guarantee you most of them know about this game. Uh, quick story: on my mom's side, she has brothers and sisters, and they love that game. They used to sit outside the house under the oak tree and play cards all day long. Retirees, they used to sit out there all day long playing cards. And their friends used to drive over there and sit in the back waiting for their turn to get in the game, and it was just a big thing. I used to drive over there on my lunch break. I used to stop by on my lunch break when I was working back then, and I used to sneak in a hand or two. I used to get in there and have some fun with the family. But yeah, this game is an old head game, and it is off the chain dirty. And now I'm going to get to the dirty part, because we don't call it hearts, we call it dirty hearts. Well, that's what my uncles and aunts used to call it, dirty hearts. And the dirty part is, well, they give nicknames to everything in the game. Like when you get a heart put on you as a trump, they call that a paint. Like I'm going to paint you. You're going to give them a paint? Yeah. You got painted. It's just a nickname that they call it. You got painted. This is a paint. We don't say I trumped you. No, you say I painted you. That's the nickname of what we call the trumps. And the Queen of Spades, that's the biggest paint. But we don't say, oh, you got hit with the Queen of Spades. No, they gave the Queen of Spades nicknames. They call her the gal. Yeah, the gal. Gal, gal. Or to be more specific, they called her Annie. Yes. So that's just how it is, You have to give stuff nicknames. It's just that simple. Now, when I'm talking about dirty hearts now, okay, here's where the dirty part comes in. Say the score is, I have 3, this person has 4, this person might have 19 points, this person might have 7. This person over here is in deep trouble because they're getting close to 26 points. So the 3 of us, we're going to be gunning for that person. That's another term, gunning. I'm gunning for that person. And then that person will say the same thing. Oh, y'all gunning for me, huh? Everybody's like, yeah, we gunning for you. Yep. So now here's the thing. When the books go around, when the cards are laid out on the table, and knowing this person might have a bad hand, or this person leads out with let's say like a 10 diamonds or whatever, knowing that this person over here, like me, I don't have any diamonds. This person led out with diamonds, and this person said they have an ace, and this person has a queen. They lead out with the queen, and if everybody knows that I don't have any more diamonds, everybody would duck and get under that person's card, knowing that I'm going to put a paint out so that person could get a point. And that's where the dirty part comes in. And you want that person to stay in the lead. If they're in trouble, you want them to stay in the lead and keep the books so they can put their big cards out on the table so everybody can duck under that card because they don't want to get painted. You follow me? Yeah, you duck. That's another term, ducking. And same goes with the Queen of Spades, which is 13 points. If everybody knows this person doesn't have a certain card, and this person is in the lead, everybody's ducking because they know somebody doesn't have a card in that suit that's going around. And if that person doesn't have that card, they'll put the Queen of Spades out there. And here's the dirty part. This is double dirty right here. Like, say if this person has the lead and they come out, say, with a 9 of club, and this person doesn't have any clubs in their hand, and they're holding the Queen of Spades in their hand, and everybody knows that person is in trouble and they're about to lose the game, but this person only has, say, like 7 points. I might withhold my Queen of Spades. I might hold this trump card just so I can give it to that person when that person gets the lead again. So when they get the lead again, when they come back around with a card that I don't have, then bam, then I can put the Queen of Spades down just to get this person to get up and lose. That's where the dirty part comes in. And oh, let me see. See, I'm telling you a lot of stuff, but you have to actually see the game being played. And what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna do a simulation game real quick for you, okay? And you get to see what's in the cards and how the flow of the game goes, okay? So, because I can talk to you all day about this game, but you have to actually see it and then practice and play it with your friends. Like I said, you need at least 5 people to play the game. It's not mandatory to have more than 4, but you want to have somebody else sitting on the outside waiting their turn to get in the game. That's what makes the game more entertaining. Because if you're just playing with 4 people, it's not really that fun. You know, if you lose, you're not going anywhere. You don't get up. You're still sitting at the table. Oh, and you see what I'm playing on. This is what you call an authentic card table. And this right here, card table chair, get you a full set, and that'll get you in the right mindset of the game. I mean, you can play it in your kitchen table or whatever. You can play it anywhere. But this table right here has been with the family for since the 90s, early 90s. Yeah. It's got marks on it, scratch marks on it, all kind of stuff on it. This table has been beat up. Yeah. So what you want to do, you want to shuffle the cards, get a good mixture of cards. Yeah, and when I was in my 20s, I actually played with my aunts and uncles all the time. And I swear, one of my uncles, he was a card shark. He had real big hands too, and he wasn't a big guy. He was a skinny guy, but he had real big hands, big fingers, and he could manipulate the deck. He can move the deck all between his fingers, all kind of stuff, sliding stuff back and forth. I mean, he's doing stuff right in front of your face. It's almost like watching a magic trick. You know, he's doing stuff. He's shuffling the deck in one hand, doing stuff and rolling around in his fingers. I'm like, how is he doing this stuff? He's shuffling the cards sideways. You know, he's just doing all kind of stuff. And then he's doing this one little thing he does where he taps the deck on his hand like that, and a few of them fall out, and he grabs them, and he just does like that. It's a smooth move when you get it down pat, because you can go faster with it like that. And see, I'm doing open, down, grab, open, down, grab, and you just keep doing it like that. And then he does another technique where he holds it like this with the cards facing up, and he does it like that, and he just slides a few off like that. Slides a few off like that. Yeah, it's a smooth shuffle, real slick and smooth. It's just kind of, it's alluring to see, you know, everybody's looking at the cards that are in the deck, like, ooh, look at all those spades all clumped up together. Ooh, look at those hearts clumped up together. Everybody's getting nervous, like, I don't want that. Ooh, ace and the king sitting right next to each other. Yeah. So it's just something to do to kind of entice people at the table. Get one more. And then say I'm dealing, and the deal goes clockwise, and you always put it down, and that person over here, they cut, just like all the other games. And now what you're gonna do, you're gonna just hand out all the cards. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn the cards upside down so you can see what's in the everybody's hand. Okay. I'm probably gonna speed this up on the camera. And you always tap it. That's the last card. That lets everybody know. That's it. It's time to play. Now, what you want to do at this point, you want to put all of your suits together. But before we do anything, let's write the players down. Players' names down. Let's see. My name is Tim. This person, say that's Joe. Say that's Karen, and say that's Ricky. And you want to do it just like that. Make columns. Okay. And like I said, the point of this game is to stay in your seat and not lose. So you don't want any points. But it's hard to get through this game without any points. You have to have a perfect hand. And I don't care. Like I said, my uncle, he was a card shark. And even when he had a bad hand, he still would survive the game. I mean, he'll be mad because he's getting close to losing. But then I actually never saw my uncle lose ever. He was just a card shark. So let's put all this away and let's spread the cards out. I'll probably speed this up. And it's kind of weird playing a game like this where I can see what's in everybody's hand, So bear with me on this. So what you want to do, you want to put all the cards together, all the suits together, the spades together, diamonds together, the clubs together, the hearts together. I want to put them all in order. Okay. Let's get him in there. Okay. All right. Let's see what I have in my hand. Okay. Let's get him over here. Just like that. Like I said, there's a tear in the table. Table's beat up. All right. Let's look at this hand real quick. All right. This is a great hand. Even though I have high hearts. I mean, all three of these are high hearts. And I have the Queen of Spades. So I have 13 points that I need to get out of my hand to give to somebody. And I have 4 hearts in my hand I need to get out of my hand to give to other people. But now here's the thing. I only have 1 club. And see, once I get rid of this club, I'm free to start painting every time the clubs go around. And guess what? I have the Queen of Spades. I have 13 points sitting in my hand also. So I can hand that out to somebody. But I might like you as a friend. I don't want to do you wrong. I don't want to do you dirty. When the clubs come around that second time and you lead out with a king, I might just throw a 7 of diamond out just to kind of, I don't want to give you a heart. I don't want to give you 13 points. I just give you something else. So now that throws everybody off. Everybody thinks that I don't have any hearts or the Queen of Spades. So you're throwing people off. They don't know who has the Queen of Spades. So immediately they count me out as a person that's holding the Queen of Spades. But that's like a little tactic, and it's dirty, but then it's kind of nice. So let's get everybody else's hand set up. I'm gonna speed this up real quick on the camera. All right. Now this person right here, they have a beautiful hand. They'll probably walk away clean. Oh, that's another term, clean. When you end up with 0 points at the end of this game and everybody says their scores, when you don't have any points, any books to show, You say, I'm clean. That's another turn. So this is a great hand because once he gets rid of that two of diamond, this person can start throwing off cards. This card, that card, you can start throwing off hearts, just having fun. And the hearts that this person has, they're real low. They have a low five of club, they have a five of spade over here. They have low cards, so they can kind of duck under these like the nine of diamonds and stuff like that, and the eight of clubs. They can duck under that with this five and seven. So that's ducking. And it's a great hand, but at the same time, it's a dangerous hand because you think you're going to walk away clean, and you might get this five might get you in trouble because this person doesn't have any more clubs. Don't forget. See, it's a good hand, but then you have to worry about this five right here. That could get you in serious trouble. All right, let's continue. Speed this camera up. All right, this is a pretty good hand too, because look, only have one heart. Once they get rid of that heart, then they can start throwing off cards. They can throw off the ace. They can throw off the eight, and then now, boom, they won't have any of these cards anymore. In these two suits, and then they can just start throwing off. They'll be throwing off two suits instead of just one, and then they can get rid of that king of spades. Because once the spades start going around, you don't want to get caught with that king of spades sitting out there, and the queen is sitting out there too. The queen ducks under the king, boom, and that person will collect that queen, and that's 13 points. So it's a pretty good hand. Now, you don't call out how many books you think you're going to get because, like I said, you don't want books. You just play the game. Let me get this hand situated. All right. Let's check out this hand. Another okay hand. They only have two diamonds and they only have two spades. Once these go away, boom, they can start throwing off this eight and nine hard. They can start throwing off these high clubs. But this is a real good hand because they have a low three, they have a two and a three, they have the two and the four, they have the four. This is a real good hand. So, like I said, just because you think you have a good hand, you could mess around and get caught. You might get caught with this in your hand at the end of the game. Like what happens if you get caught with that in your hand at the end of the game? You're stuck in the lead now. But you've been ducking all day with all these good low cards. Then now you're stuck with that, and nobody has any more clubs, but you're the only one stuck with clubs in your hand. So just because you think you have a good hand, you might be setting yourself up. All right. Now, I dealt, so this person starts out. So let's get it going. Now, here's the thing. You can play anything you want to start it out. All right. So what you want to do, you want to first come out, you want to start out with your high cards. You want to get rid of all your high cards. Come out with the king of club. This person will play the ace. This person will play the queen. I'm playing the four. Now this person just collected a book. And I'm going to put the books face up so you can see what's over there. Now, what this person's going to do now, they're going to come out with that. Now, the first play, when you do like that, and you come out with a low card like that, that alerts everybody. And they're going to say to themselves, oh, you about to start cutting over there. What is cutting? When you don't have a card in a suit, you start throwing out hearts. That's cutting because you're cutting. That's just a term. That's what we say. Now, and this makes everybody a little nervous too. So this person comes out with that. This person says, let me come out with this. Get these high cards out of my hand. This person right here, they come out with this 10 of diamonds. This person right here, or me, king of diamonds. So this person has the lead now. But now, what you want to do right now, you don't want to come out with a diamond. Because look, you have a slew of them right here. But here's the dirty part. Uh, here's where it can get dirty. That person just played a 2. This is another dirty tactic. And you have to pay attention to this game. Oh, yeah. And one thing, you can't drink alcohol playing games like this because you have to have a clear head and you have to pay attention to what's been played. And if you've been drinking and you can't concentrate on what's been played, you're just as good as lost. You're going to lose, guaranteed. I'm telling you. You have to really pay attention to this game. So this person could be dirty. Say, let me put this out here. See what's going on out here. Now everybody's nervous, like, uh-oh. And this person has a 4. It's, whew, whew. I have the 4. This person over here praying, please, please have a diamond, because we don't know if this person has the Queen of Spades over there, because this person doesn't want 13 points. Now I'm stuck. I have the 8 and 7 stuck in my hand over here, and I had a good hand because I don't have any clubs. But look, I'm about to get caught, and I'm sitting over here nervous, but I'm not nervous because I have the Queen of Spades, so it doesn't really matter because the Queen of Spades is 13 points. Now this person over here, they're gonna do like this. I think I'll give you a paint. I'm gonna cut that, and everybody says, "Oh, you handing out paints, huh?" Remember what I said, hearts are paints, but when you do like that, you're cutting. But the term is, this is a paint. So now I just collected a paint. That's 1 point. Now, what I could do, if I do like that, that's just dumb because I'm just letting that person have fun throwing off cards. Now, I'm in a tight situation over here. Now, what should I play? Because I have high spades. Everybody's going to duck these high spades. I have high hearts. Everybody's going to duck these hearts. So I'm going to be collecting a lot of points over here. So what I'm going to do, just to get out of the lead, because I know the king is out there, ace, king, queen, jack. I want that king to come out somehow. So, because I don't want the lead, I'm going to put that out there, just like that. And then this person over here, they'll play their spade, their high spade. Now this person has the king, but this person is not going to play the king knowing that there's somebody behind him. Because if he puts the king out, that person will put the queen out, then he'll get 13 points. So this person is nervous. They're going to do like this. They go slide this under there. And then this person going to put their spade out here. Now that alerted me that either, this person doesn't have the king of spade because they would have thrown that off. So this person is nervous over there with that king of spade because this person doesn't have the king of spade because they would have thrown it off and freed themselves. And that's another term, freed themselves. If that person has a king or ace of spade back there and they throw it out, everybody says, "Oh, I freed you, huh?" So that's just another term, freed. And so now I'm thinking, okay, there's 4 right here. There's 13 spades in a suit. And I have 4 in my hand, so that's 8. So 8 minus 13, that's 5. So that's 5 more spades floating out there. So I'm playing smart and I'm playing dirty. I have to play dirty to survive this madness in my hand. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want the lead now, I'm going to put this out here. So he's going to play a spade. He's still nervous, so he's not going to play that king yet. He's going to play his spade, and then he's going to play his spade. So that's 8 spades that have gone around. Now, I have the Queen of Spades, and I'm playing spades. I need to be playing other cards because I don't want to get caught with the Queen of Spades stuck in my hand. But I'm playing spades just so I can get it out there and get it away from my hand and lure somebody into a trap. So that's 4, that's 8, that's 9, 10, 11. So that means there's 2 more out there. Now, this is where it gets tricky. And that's why I say you can't drink. You have to pay attention. So that's 8 gone. That's 9, 10, 11. There's 13 more out there. Now, I'm going to play this Queen of Spades and see if I can catch the king. Because somebody is stuck with the king in their hand. I don't know that somebody just stuck with the king of spades and that's it. But I'm taking a chance. Because if I put this out here and if somebody has 2 spades in their hands They're not going to play the king, and then that means I just gave myself the gal. I just gave myself Annie. I just gave myself 13 points. That's a risk you have to take in a situation like this. So I'm going to lay it out there. And that's how you said, put this out there and see what I can catch. And then everybody's like, uh-oh, somebody going to get caught. So this person slides. So I'm nervous, like, come on, come on. And then this person's saying this, damn, you got me. And they have to put it out there. And that's what that person said. You got me. You caught me. You caught me. And then at the same time, this person said, and take this one with you. That's my Uncle Frankie say that all the time. And take this one with you. That's dirty, boy. That's what you call dirty hearts. But see, it's dirty hearts, but I had to do that to get out of my bad situation. See? Now he has the lead. At this point, it's like halfway through the game, and people are kind of forgetting what's been played a little bit now. But this person is got some bad cards in their hand. High 8, high jack, 9, jack, queen. The only thing they can do to get out of this mess is to play this 5 and hope somebody can take the lead. Now, this person over here is like, put that on there. Take that. And I'm stuck with the 7. Like, dang. Because I know this person, they didn't have any diamonds. So this person like, take that. So now, what can I do to get out of the situation? I'm stuck back in the lead again. Now I have a 3 of spade, but here's the situation. All the spades have already gone around. I have the only spades left in my hand, so I have no choice but to play a heart. Now, if I play this 2 of heart, I'm getting out of the lead. But if they come back again with another heart, and I get the lead again, now I'm stuck with these high cards in my hand. So this is the dilemma. So what you want to do, sometimes you have to sacrifice and say, let me put this out here real quick. Sometimes you have to hold this in your hand. Gotta hold this too. This is your saving grace right here. This is what will save you and get you out of having a lot of points. So this person, they'll slide the 6 on it and they'll say, let me get under that one. that's how my uncles do. Let me get under that one. And in this one, bam, like, ha. And this person might say, well, let me take that. They have no choice but to take it. Now this person over here, take that one. So now this person has the lead again. So now they already have 13 over there. And another paint. They have 14. Now they have 4 more. Now they're up to 18 right now. And now look what's in their hand. Uh-oh. They're kind of stuck. So they just start, if they put a diamond out there, he knows 2 people don't have diamonds, they're going to be cutting, and they don't want to get cut. But they still have a high club. And clubs really haven't gone around. Yes, they have. See, when it gets close to the end of the game, you forget what's been played. So you have to play what's in your hand. And you put that out there, and this person said, shoot, I don't want that. And then I don't have any clubs in my hand, so hey, take that. But this person over here, they have clubs. They're like, I don't want it either. That's dirty. That's what I'm called. This is why it's called dirty hearts. This person's stuck in the lead. Now they have to come out with this one. They're trying to get out of the lead. Now this person doesn't have any diamonds. Here you go. Yeah, I don't have any diamonds. Here you go. They don't have any diamonds. Here you go. So now they're collecting hearts. They're getting painted. They're collecting hearts. Now they're really stuck. Because they know basically nobody has diamonds in their hand. So, and you have the only diamonds left. So what do? You just throw your hand in. There's no sense in playing the cards. Just throw your hand in. Then everybody just drops their hand like that. And they say, take that. And they drop their hand. And take that one too. So you collected 2 more. All right. So now you tally up the score. I had 2 over here, 2 hearts. And 1. So I have 3. This person, they walked away clean, nice and clean. That's Joe. And this person over here, clean. That's Ricky. Now this person basically have 23 points. And see, if I'm keeping score, I can just, you don't have to even count them. I can already just say 23 because it's 26 points all total. You don't believe me? Let's see what they have. That's nothing. It's 13. That's 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 points. See? All right. And that's how you play Dirty Hearts. And I have a few more phrases, catchphrases that you can use, like you painted yourself. It's different circumstances, situations that where these phrases pop out of people's mouths. Like, you painted yourself. Or at the end, I'm clean. That means I don't have any points. Or somebody leads out with a two of diamond. Like this person led out with a two of diamond. Everybody will say, you're cutting already. And that person was cutting already right after that two of diamonds went around. Or you're getting ready to cut. They'll say that. And then this person, somebody might be in trouble, and then they'll come out with a two of clubs or whatever, and they'll say, duck that. Because everybody's trying to duck and hide and keep the person in the lead. And the person gets fed up and they say, well, duck that. And then somebody has to come out with like you caught me. Because everybody's scared of that Queen of Spades. Oh yeah, if somebody has high hearts in their hand and you can tell like they're in trouble, somebody would lead. They might just every time they might get out of the lead, somebody come right back in and throw like a three of heart out there real quick, because they know that person is suffering. They got all these big hearts in hand, so that's dirty. You come out with a heart, knowing that person over there has big hearts in their hands. So that's another dirty part of dirty hearts. And then right before they do that, they'll say, you're in trouble over there. Yeah, you every time hearts come around, you play high hearts and you collecting books, everybody starts saying, you're in trouble over there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Man, there's so many different phrases. Like I said, when the spades go around, like if I lead out with a spade and the spades go around, like so, and then this person sitting over here with the ace of spade in their hand, and they're the last one to play in this book, and they, boom, everybody say, freedom, you freed him. Or this person might say, thank you. They'll say, thank you. And then I'll say, I freed you, huh? And then as soon as that person lays that out, the next card they come out with, boom, they come out with another spade. You freed that person, and now they on a rampage trying to find the Queen of Spades. So it's just a fun game. So, okay, that's it. And like I said, you play this game again until you get to 26. And then once you get to 26, then you put an X to that person because they lost. And then you start all over again with a fresh game like that. Like this person might get, say 3 points and 26, you're done. Got him. But just because this person has 23 and they're on the verge of losing, the next hand, they might end up with just 1 or 0 or 2. And that's right on the bubble. That's right on the edge. And if they get a 2 or something like that, or 1 or 0, everybody say, you survived, huh? Karen's over there sweating bullets. But guess what? This person might end up with 24 on the next round. I might have 1. This person might have 0. And this person has 1. They survive. So that's 26 right there. So you never know how the game can flip flop. And then on that third hand, woo, yeah, these two are sweating bullets right here. Because all it takes is, well, they have 24 now. All it takes is 2 more paints for them to lose. 2 more paints for him to lose. So these two are really nervous. They're trying to duck everything that's going around. And we're over here laughing at them because they're both in trouble. Yeah, this game is really fun, man. I'm telling you. Talk to your parents, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas. Anybody over 70 years old, they should know how to play Dirty Hearts. Or they know somebody who plays Dirty Hearts. But yeah, it's good to all you need is 4 people to play Dirty Hearts, but get an extra person, get a 5th person, because that makes it more fun, makes it more entertaining. Because when somebody loses, that means they have to get up. And when they lose, everybody says, next. All right, folks. That's how you play Dirty Hearts. Appreciate it. Have fun. Peace.